Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Because as we are talking, as we are saying now, for example, having lobbied and pleaded with President Akufo Addo, and so last year, the Coastal Development Authority, under the leadership of my brother Jerry Shaib Ahmed, they have awarded the construction of Asomdwee Park. Because Asomdwee, oh yeah, mommy.
Asomdwee Park
Oh, now when that place is fully constructed, becomes a national monument. It goes on the record of UNESCO as one of the world's monuments. It is creating jobs. You understand? It is creating income. What can you do? Would I not have served my nation well?
As Asomdwee Park here yes, there were 8 more graves. You two at the camp, Professor Mercer, and that's all. And I cut
two in your graves, na a design. So, a design we are na President Mills than Finfi. In fact, Asomdwee Park Nankasa, mommy.
Well, and the purpose painting,
you know, President Mills, or Danny Sambegoso on the 24th of July, 2012. They've been 2 years down. Yes, there was no template to bury a president who had passed on while in office. Now, because he's a president, he to me man and walk in check. So between 24th July and 10th August, 2.5 weeks, we had to prepare to lay him to rest. Inti Asomdwee Park now, as you saw it, 10th August, now ye penny crabino. For want of a better phrase, no. Okay, I'm fan is no.
Okay. NDC at that time, we imagine some Kamode Asomdwee Park and a presidential summit.
People had their own ideas.
Okay.
But the architectural design was done by AESL, Architectural Engineering Services Limited. And there was a master plan. Say you see President Mills Riesa 10th August 2012. No. A bedroom in 1 year celebration in 2013. No. The Asomdwee Park would have been up to its proper standard monument. Well, like what Rawlings did for Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. That kind of thing. So it's just not a burial place. You walk in, there's a library. There's an audiovisual place, theater. So people can come and research into what Tamils is.
And
so it's part of what is going on there now.
Okay.
So there's a little cafeteria where people can come and have a bite.
Okay.
Then you have what you call curators who walk you through the life history of whoever it is. Meanwhile, as it is, it has a self-financing model. Because from 1 CD, 2 CDs, be all the better. And it's a park.
That's more or less a year tourist attraction.
Thank you, my sister. That is it. That is it.
Okay.
So as I speak to you now, a lot of things are taking place to get that place up and running properly. Currently in Ghana, we don't even have any zoo. So the park there, the geese park, initially Yekofa, ostriches, but now all that thing. The last time I spoke to Akwesi Ejima, who was the CEO, or he's the CEO of the Ghana Tourism Authority, we had a discussion in his office, and there seems to be some World Bank facility that can upgrade that place into a proper, as it were, mini zoo attached to the Asomdwee Park. So you can come in and spend the whole day there. Oh, so even all that place, that what you are seeing, baby, how can they say, graves? When your graves, there were some designs they put there.
Okay.
All that place is being redone. We'll find a proper shading for the tombstone. The grass, that is the what do you call that? There's a technical word for it. The landscaping.
Okay.
Good. Will all be resorted out by the Republic of Ghana. By the Republic of Ghana. And so it is owned by the Republic of Ghana. So if some of us are working in the interest of the Republic, since President Mills died, Koku Addo, myself, Clarissa Akolache, and they can come people like this young man here, Edem Bebley, Adolf Boating, every 24th, say, yeah, Uncle, yes, you are. Who gives a damn?
Yes.
But you see,
my maybe say we answer what was Koku. Who say MP no say whether say former president and now will be penyim bi wusa no a ye ne ko ne krom ekosie no. Wo say they now ne Professor Mas ye very close no. Na nwa kakra say want me and push ya ma yamfa mu no. Anko ne krom anko ankosi.
I know there.
Na mo ne abusuafo no.
I know there was higher consultation.
Okay.
And don't forget that he's the only president who has passed on in office. Wow. There's some uniqueness to, if for want of a better word, there's some uniqueness to say no for free mo. Okay. No muni akunya so.
Unique. Okay.
Onu kwa na otina akunya so or office. And sana didn't see here. So whatever be the case, the story will be told and it will be told differently. So Asomdwee Park as it is now, ceteris paribus, I'm sure say President Mills may be the only person who will be there for a very long time. Just as Kwame Nkrumah is at the mausoleum there. But otherwise, and it's only because it's not been done up properly. That's why people have concerns. So if
na family na express concern, be say be person be fan.
That one I don't speak for the family. So okay. I mean I speak for myself and my institute, and I have every right. And so this institute is properly registered under the Registrar General's Department. We have all the legal documents. Because you see, Mommy, and it's not because I am yanking the name from family, no. Because I did all the legal checking and everything. My own legacy is seriously embedded in the legacy of our Tamils. If I allow his legacy to die, my own legacy too will die.
But that you can't say with free money. Where were you?
I was in the castle.
Now hobby.
I was in the castle. I was in my office.
Then the seaport.
I was in my office. Well, I mean, the Saturday was his birthday. By 6 a.m. I spent about an hour with him. Because that time now, campaign started 2012 July. Around if that Saturday, some constituencies were launching their constituency campaign. I remember very well. I was in Odododio, I was in Ablekuma South, I was in other places to support people there at the time to launch the campaigns. So Sunday there was a church service. Monday and I didn't see Tuesday. That Tuesday morning, I was in my office working on some speech for him. And then
before incident,
that Tuesday morning, no. Okay. That Tuesday morning, in the bar office, no. They call residents, it was like medical people. So, okay.
Doctors were around.
So you go to your office, and because I had to finish the work anyway. So there was a deadline to meet. You say you need your doctors because they have become quite a regular feature to have doctors around, take care of him, and blah blah blah. So I was in my office when some security people rushed in there. And Charlie, my nickname is Pato from school, So then some of the security boys, because of the way I am with them, they also call me that, and I don't mind. That's how down to earth I am. Charlie, Pato, Charlie. I can no
meaning?
The old man call. Get my calete. Calete ambulance, my calete. I can't think back at Calete 37, Charlie. He cry.
There's a crowd of one who what's he said?
He was gone. So when people tell all kinds of funny stories, you understand? He said, "Me na me den two me pick up mu." And he didn't
call. People cry say, "You didn't to a taxi mu."
Oh, Yehovah.
You copy a maternity ward.
No.
37.
No. You see, I think the ICU, this world, the intensive care unit is named after Fataya, Kwame Nkrumah's wife. Aha! Fataya. So, because it's named after Fataya, people think that that's a maternity ward.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Now, because the ignorance It's a sin, oh.
It's a sickness.
It's a big disease. Yeah. And then they call it maternity ward, Ben. He was put in an ambulance with doctors, nurses, medics.
On him.
Before he went, there was motorcade.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody went and dumped him at children's ward or maternity. At maternity ward.
Maternity ward, like a lot of people.
It's the name Fataya ward. Fataya intensive care unit or something. So if you go 37, it's there now. You see, and that's the kind of education that some of us want to do now. That's why, because some of us have suffered since he died. I said, we just left him like that. No.
Because me say, I was wondering, sir, the way Koku ne papa iti, now where was he?
Yeah, but you see, mommy, that again tells you that in the office, we had work to do. It was not eye service. So if I'm not a medical doctor and doctors are with the president, I have work to do. Me ko ji obi ejuma nye. Nti se obi wo president bi hu. Na wo da ne ho agimai. Na wa ji obi ejuma boso. And in the process annoying everybody. That's your business. That's what I did. It's who bonting now if you think say that's what I did. Nti bedru so no. That's what you are doing and you succeeded in annoying everybody and creating an enemy out of yourself. That is your cross to bear. That means me akutie. Come on yedi. Because I didn't cross anybody. Manji police for juma anye. Manji protocol for juma anye. Manji soldier for juma anye. Manji security for juma anye. Me. Where ask all of them? Subordinate ben. There's no evidence. Hearsay. So, mommy, that is the story of how President Mills passed. And this scene in Asomdwee Park. So back to the issue of Asomdwee Park. So Asomdwee Park is being built into a state monument. And it will serve this nation well. Because when foreign presidents come and foreign dignitaries come, they go to Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, they want to come here as well. The state in which it is, I don't think that is the best. So that's the kind of work we are doing now. I mean, let's build this nation. Well, we are the lead participants in getting the place reconstructed. Recently, but it's the President Akufo Addo's government that is doing it. And I will give him credit for doing it. And if I give that kind of credit to, is it a crime?
Needs FM.